Beautiful sky. Describe a time when you were looking at a beautiful sky. You should say where you were and what you did, who you were with, what you saw, how you felt. Welcome to IELTS Fluency. You're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together. I'd like to share with you one of the most unforgettable experiences I've ever had. Everyone might have dreamed of escaping the chaos of daily life, the traffic, the noise, and finding peace in nature. But let me tell you about something truly magical that I experienced, sleeping under the shimmering stars in the heart of the Sahara Desert. Last year, I went on a camping trip to Morocco and spent a few nights in the Sahara. I joined a guided desert tour that included camel rides, traditional Berber music, and setting up camp right in the middle of the golden dunes. But the moment that left the deepest mark on me wasn't during the daytime adventures, it was the night sky that truly took my breath away. That night, as I lay on a soft blanket of sand, I looked up and saw a sky unlike any I had ever seen before. It was astonishingly vast and clear, stretching endlessly in every direction. You know, the absence of city lights meant the stars shone more brightly than I had ever imagined possible. I was with a small group of fellow travelers and our local guide, but during that particular moment, I felt like I was completely alone with the sky. Everyone had gone quiet, mesmerized by the view above. I saw countless stars forming constellations I had only read about in books. And suddenly, the Milky Way cut across the sky, so vivid and close it felt as though I could reach out and touch it. The feeling was both humbling and uplifting. I felt a deep sense of peace, wonder, and connection to the earth, to the sky, and even to the strangers around me. That night under the beautiful desert sky reminded me of the beauty that exists beyond our daily routines, and it left me with a sense of gratitude that I still carry with me today. Even now, when I'm stuck in traffic or overwhelmed with work, I sometimes close my eyes and go back to that night. I picture the stars, the silence, the vastness. It reminds me that no matter how busy life gets, there's always a place of calm within reach. Sometimes you just have to go far enough to find it. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Lay on a soft blanket of sand, a poetic description. Comparing the sand to a soft blanket emphasizes comfort and serenity in nature. A sky unlike any I had ever seen before. A strong way of saying the sky was unique and extraordinary, unforgettable and incomparable, astonishingly vast and clear, extremely big and open, used to evoke a sense of awe and openness, stretching endlessly in every direction, giving the impression that something, like the sky or desert, has no end, infinite. The absence of city lights describes a natural, rural or remote setting with no light pollution, allows for better stargazing, shone more brightly than I had ever imagined, a poetic way to describe intense brightness and beauty, something exceeding expectations. A small group of fellow travelers, a casual and warm way of referring to people you're journeying with, felt like I was completely alone with the sky, a metaphor for deep personal reflection and solitude, even when surrounded by others, mesmerized by the view, so fascinated or captivated by something that you can't look away, deeply absorbed. Countless stars, a dramatic way of saying there were too many stars to count, evoking wonder. Constellations I had only read about in books. Suggests an experience becoming real for the first time, something learned academically becoming tangible. The Milky Way cut across the sky, a vivid image of the galaxy spanning overhead like a river of stars, so vivid and close it felt as though I could reach out and touch it, expresses how real and near something appeared, despite being far away, adds emotional intensity, humbling and uplifting, feeling small in the face of vast beauty, humbling, yet emotionally elevated and inspired, uplifting. A deep sense of peace, wonder, and connection describes a powerful emotional state combining calm, awe, and unity with surroundings or others, reminded me of the beauty that exists beyond our daily routines. A reflective phrase about how nature or special moments can break the monotony of daily life left me with a sense of gratitude, created a lasting feeling of thankfulness or appreciation I still carry with me today. A metaphorical expression meaning the memory or lesson continues to affect you long after the experience. Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.